You're overwhelmed. Your mind is racing. Your to-do list never seems to shrink. And no matter how hard you try, you still feel like you're behind. You've tried organizing your life, creating new habits, even practicing mindfulness, but the stress keeps creeping back in. You know something has to change, but here's the problem. Most personal growth strategies only work on the surface. They help for a little while, but they don't train you to shift the way your mind, emotions, and body actually respond to stress. That's why Pathway to Personal Mastery is different. This isn't just another productivity hack. It's a structured 4-week training process designed to help you start rewiring the overwhelm cycle at the root level. So you stop just managing stress and begin shifting how you experience life. This 4-week challenge is a practical, structured approach to retraining the way your mind, emotions, and nervous system react to stress. Because if you don't train a new response, the overwhelm cycle always comes back. Each week, we focus on one essential piece of the puzzle: your mind, your emotions, your body, and the deeper alignment that brings them all together. And instead of just learning new ideas, you'll be actively practicing new responses through structured lessons, guided meditations, and journaling exercises. So these shifts start becoming second nature over time. You'll also have access to 4 weekly live Q&A calls, so you can ask questions, get direct feedback, and refine your practice in real time. This isn't about quick fixes. It's about building real momentum so that you stop feeling stuck and start experiencing tangible progress. Here's what we'll focus on each week. Week 1, rewiring the overthinking mind. Overwhelm is fueled by overthinking, mental clutter, and the constant pressure to keep everything under control. This week, you'll begin shifting that cycle by becoming aware of your mental patterns and practicing ways to interrupt them. You'll start training your mind to work for you instead of against you, so you can begin thinking with more clarity and confidence. Week 2, emotional mastery, shifting stress at its core. Overwhelm isn't just in your head, it's deeply emotional. When stress, frustration, or self-doubt take over, it's hard to think clearly, let alone take action. This week, you'll start building the ability to shift your emotional state more intentionally. You'll learn to recognize reactive emotions earlier and begin training yourself to pivot before they take over, so you can move through life with more balance and resilience. Week 3, nervous system reset, training calm instead of chaos. Even when you shift your thoughts and emotions, your body still holds on to stress patterns. If your nervous system is wired for tension, no amount of thinking will fully change how you feel. This week, we go deeper into body-based awareness, helping you tune into the subtle physical signals that fuel overwhelm. You'll start practicing ways to regulate your nervous system, so over time, steadiness and presence becomes more natural states. Week 4, integration and aligning your actions. This is where everything comes together. You've started shifting your thoughts, emotions, and body awareness. Now it's time to integrate those things into your daily life. You'll create a personalized practice to sustain this momentum long after the challenge ends, so the progress you've made continues to grow beyond these 4 weeks. So what does this actually look like in your life? Instead of constantly feeling overwhelmed, you'll start experiencing more clarity, focus, and the ability to direct your energy where it actually matters. Instead of overthinking every decision, you'll begin to trust yourself more and take action with greater confidence. Instead of reacting emotionally to stress, you'll start recognizing triggers earlier so you can practice responding in a way that serves you. Instead of temporary motivation that fades, you'll be building trained responses that make calm, confidence, and focus more natural over time. And no, this isn't about eliminating stress altogether. Life will still happen, but when it does, you'll have the awareness and tools to handle it differently. If you're tired of managing overwhelm and you're ready to start shifting the way you respond to stress, I invite you to join the Pathway to Personal Mastery 4-week challenge. Here's what you'll get inside: focused lessons that break things down clearly without fluff. guided meditations to help you shift your internal state, not just understand it, journaling exercises to deepen your self-awareness and support your practice, 4 weekly live Q&A calls where you can ask questions, get support, and refine your training, and a step-by-step training system that helps you build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. And if you've ever considered working with me more deeply, this challenge is the perfect first step before committing to my 12-week Inner Foundations series. This way, you get to experience the process firsthand, start seeing real shifts, and if you choose to go deeper, you already have a strong foundation to build on. So if you're ready to break free from the overwhelm cycle and start experiencing meaningful progress, click the link below to join us inside the challenge. I'll see you there.